So just a quick video tour of the decks of Searcher here. So obviously at the moment we're rigged for symmetric and asymmetric spinnakers. Actually one thing I have here that wasn't on the inventory is we've actually got a second halyard or a second sheave that we've put in for, so we can have a spinnaker pole, uphaul and the Jeanneau staysail flying at the same time. Coming back down. All the halyards are moused at the moment because we had the boat out for storage under her deck cover all winter. So she's about 95% de-rigged at the moment. Moving back here, carbon fibre spray hood cowl thing makes a big difference in terms of keeping the boat dry offshore. Here, that's the hole for the centre point lift where it comes out from the deck. I showed you that below. Moving back here, again, everything's 90% de-rigged here, but it just gives you an idea of the tillers. Coming back, some of the crossover charts and stuff we've been using. All in all, everything's pretty ready to go, just needs to be re-rigged. Interesting thing actually back here is the rudder toe adjustment, the Fort Cape E-bar. That's right there. Let's zoom in on that. Looking forward on the boat here. So we have the cradle for the life raft actually to go there. Oh, the B&G. So there's one reef in, the other one's moused inside the boom. Backstay is kind of rigged for a quick release, so we can take the backstay out when we're lifting. Back up to the bow. Brand new, well, not new last year, Harkin Carbofoil. Great nick. There's a few little dings and scratches along the sort of push and pull pits. We've kind of been touching them up with just a bit of spray paint when they get really bad, but just aesthetic. Right, so here we have interior tour of the Sunfast 3600 Searcher. I'll start from the bow here. So up here we've, in the heads, we've removed the holding tank primarily for the weight savings. Right up forward here we have strop down underneath the pad, the tack point for the staysail goes up to there, and we just have that just to reinforce with the sort of bigger staysail that we've gone with. We've got your anchor kit, a few of the safety bits and bobs. Here, this is the lifting kit. So this is all the slings and pad eyes and stuff like this to enable the center point lifting, which was a requirement for us to dry sail here in the Royal Irish, excuse me. Coming back here, not much really to see. Pretty standard. You've got the safety bits and bobs, flares, things, grab bag there. Into the nav desk, all pretty standard. You've got red lighting, stuff like this we put in. Back into the aft cabin. So both of these, we have the sort of cloth wardrobes that go in here. We've taken those out when we rated to go primarily for inshore racing. We'd only really put those on for really long races, like kind of round Ireland and stuff like that. Not much to say. Same obviously in this one. Here we have, I've opened this already for you. This is the hole in the roof for the center point. So sling and a bolt come, two slings come down onto these keel bolts here, and this one here. So there's, if you see this bracket kind of magooly that we've had to get machined up and engineered to allow a bolt to go through that, and an eye bolt, and then a sling goes onto these two, and then up to the center point. It's actually quite efficient once you've got it on into the engine. Not much to say here really. It's been oil changes and everything done every season. All the batteries were changed at the beginning of last year, all except the engine battery. I think that's most of the interior stuff. Like, there's a few little bits and bobs, like these bits have kind of come loose, but they just need to be stuck down. And then like a few dings around these sort of points. But all in all, she's pretty tidy inside. Just final last kind of mod, I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, we have replaced the wooden door for a canvas one in here in the heads. Again, just primarily for the weight savings.